Well, hello, this is Pastor Hensley, and welcome to Faith in Focus. I always count it a privilege to have a few moments to share my heart with you and to share what God is saying to us over this season. Now, I don't know if you have been sensitive to it, but those of you that are spiritually sensitive, there is some major activity in the spirit. I know that when I take the teachings that we've been sharing here at Emmaus, that they have this cumulative effect of building us and putting us in a particular space to move us to the place called there that God wants us to be. Now, for me personally, I've doubled down on my whole concept of being thankful. And I want to share with you the other night, I could tell there was a major spiritual breakthrough where I went to this space where Thanksgiving was just oozing out of me, not for a particular reason, not for a particular event, but just as a way of life. And as you do that, that pulls you into a whole nother level of relationship with God. And so Lady Nicole and I are hoping that you don't just take these words as a nice sermon, but you actually use the practical application. We've given you concepts like the sacred 15 and the last 5. And if you really incorporate these things into your daily life, what I am sharing with you is the habits that we form will transform our lives. And so I don't want you just hear it and let it go. Let's create some new living habits so we can get in that place of overflow and abundance like never before. What I want you to know is that we're calling for you to finish this year strong. And in doing that, there are a few disciplines that I want to make sure you're catching. We've talked about 100% of the Emmaus members being tithing. And at our vision night, we ask you to consider being a 13%er. That means 10% as your tithe and at least 3% as your offering, which will total 13%. Look, if you do that, it will move our church to another level. Now, watch this. Emmaus has always been founded on this concept. We are an ant ministry and not an elephant ministry. In most ministries, 20% of the people do all of the giving or the majority of the giving and the majority of the work. That's where they talk about kind of the 80-20 rule. So often you have 20% of the people doing 80% of the work. We've never wanted to be that kind of church. We are an ant ministry. Well, everybody joins in, works together, and we say it like this: if everybody does something, nobody will have to do everything. And so, sure, if God blesses you and you become this magnanimous giver, that is appropriate. But what will build Emmaus is everybody doing your part. The little parts of the ants added up together have a tremendous outcome. Our church will go to another level if everybody participates. It's not equal giving, it's equal sacrifice. So make sure you're doing your part. Same thing with the evangelism. We have not changed the mantra that God put before us, which is gather the people and possess the land. Now I'm asking you over the holidays to bring somebody with you. Bring somebody to church with you every week. Bring 2 or 3 somebodies to church. There are some people that are fighting for their lives, fighting off depression, and we have answers that will help them. So make sure you are being faithful over this last stretch of the year to evangelism. Now, God wants to multiply you. Multiplication is still available, but you must do your part. We say all the time in our confessions, be a doer and not just a hearer. Now, what I'm sharing with you is this is up to you. Do your part and you can count on God doing God's part. Well, no, Lady Nicole and I are praying for you. We absolutely want the absolute best for you. Do your part, stay connected, and let's watch what God